Welcome back. Right now we are going to focus on the holidays for your pets. We want to make sure we spoil our four-legged friends. They're part of the family, absolutely. And we have Dr. RuthAnn Lobos here with us today, lead veterinarian, to tell us the holiday hot list for our pets. Thanks so much for being here. How are you today?
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me. I'm excited to share some tips for our pet parents out there.
Well, we love our pets here in Park City. So where can we start to make sure they are pampered and loved this holiday season?
Right, because they are a dear, dear part of our family, and we want to make sure they enjoy the holiday with a little bit of fun, but also some safety. And with this holiday, food definitely rules the roost. And there are a few of our pet food, or of our human foods, that are safe for our pets. So in the preparation process, like if your house is anything like mine, sweet potatoes are on the menu. So before I add the butter and the sugar and the marshmallows and all of that, I set a little bit aside for my 3 dogs at home so they can get a little sample of the holiday food. And then another one is just a little bit of that white turkey meat. If turkey is on your menu, it's lean and it's got great protein. But we do want to keep in mind that these is not part of their normal diet. And so making sure that we limit the human food is going to be important for their tummies. And so something that we do at my house is while I'm prepping in the kitchen, I'll fill like one of those Kong toys or a puzzle feeder with some of our Zooks Mini Naturals, which are just these small, very low calorie, but delicious treats. And they can work on eating those while I'm getting our Thanksgiving dinner ready.
And what are some fun gifts that we can also give our pets, whether it's in their stockings or under the tree this holiday season?
Yeah, that's a great question. So right now, kind of on the pet hot list are, as I just mentioned, those puzzle toys. So keeping them engaged and really focusing in on that mental enrichment for them. So that way, when we're entertaining guests and out playing, they've got things to occupy their minds. Same goes for our cats. The little feathers on a string, those things never get old. And so adding those in there to their holiday stocking can certainly keep them entertained.
And when you mention the holidays, the gifts, the presents, the food, I think it's important that there are some hazards for pets throughout this time of year. So I think we'd love to have you tell us more about that and what we can do to make sure our pets stay healthy and avoid these hazards.
Sure. So one of the things, given that football, right, is one of the big sports that's usually on during Thanksgiving, we want to make sure our pets don't engage in their own sports of counter surfing and dumpster diving. So making sure that you clean off those leftovers and we're supervising our pets, putting the trash away in a very safe place so our pets can't dig around in there. Also, things like the string that oftentimes is wrapped around a turkey can be not only fun for a cat to play with, but also look or smell enticing. So really making sure that's out of the way. And then again, trying to stick to their normal routine as much as possible. So that way they can get into a rhythm of things and really feel more relaxed and less likely to go look for hazards like the trash or even digging into presents or some of our sweets like chocolate or xylitol, which can be really dangerous for our pets.
And Dr. RuthAnn, I understand you're an avid runner. So what are your suggestions on staying healthy and active this holiday season, not only for ourselves, but for our pets as well?
Sure. So, our pets love to still get out in the outdoors. So if the weather is cooperating, certainly getting out there and letting them stretch their legs a bit. I live in Boulder, Colorado, so it's going to snow here sometime soon. And getting them slowly used to this colder temperature will help them to be able to stay active through the winter months. But you can still play inside. So, going up and down the stairs, playing hide and seek. I have a 6-year-old son at home and he loves to go hide in different places and call the dogs so they can come find them. And so those are great ways to keep our minds engaged, get their wiggles out, and everybody can enjoy the holiday season safely.
And any other ideas on how we can help with those extra anxieties or things that may happen with our pets? Sometimes if we're stressed, they feel our stress, or there may be additional hazards that we might not think of right away.
Sure. So one of the things also now that we're in an age where we can start to have guests over again, really keeping an eye on that door and making sure that your pet's ID tag and microchip information are up to date, just in case, they happen to run out the front door, you're able to be reunited. Other things is not all pets are super excited about having people come over. So making sure they have a safe place to go, whether that be their own kennel or maybe a back bedroom, and turning on, a sound machine or talk radio, or they even now have dog TV and cat TV to kind of help to kind of dampen that noise and help them to feel more relaxed when you have company over.
Well, these are such fun ideas. I know my dog hates the holidays because she hates the sound of wrapping paper. So it's a good idea to put on some dog TV and make sure we plan ahead so she can enjoy the holiday as well. Where can we get more information about everything we've discussed today?
Yeah, so for tips on this, as well as other nutrition and exercising tips with your pets, go to www.merrickpetcare.com.
Well, thank you again, Dr. RuthAnn, for being here today. Hope you have a great holiday season, and we're looking forward to spoiling our pets throughout the holidays. We'll be back here on Mountain Connections right after this.